Hey chat, sorry about the delay. Just Streamlabs was throwing a bit of a fit. I gotta run out, check on food, and then we will be starting shortly. Hope you guys are ready?
Ugh.
Ugh.
There you go. Ooh. Hi.
Hey chat, sorry about the delay. Like I said, Streamlabs was throwing a fit, and then I had to go grab dinner real fast. See where this one starts.
There's a fish?
No, there's fishing.
No, I mean on the stream.
Oh shit!
Yeah. There's a fish.
There was a Namazu there for a second. My bad. Wouldn't be a null stream without a little jank.
Alright. We're not muted, and I'm not muted. Everyone can hear us. Everything's great.
There's
Yep. Alright.
That's not what I meant to do.
So I've been holding back these questions because I want to wait for stream.
Alright.
Nothing about the game specifically, but just like weird things I do while I game.
Yeah.
I do this a lot in Minecraft, but when I'm like waiting for something, or talking to someone, or I'm like thinking, just like having a conversation, I pace, like in the game.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah. Is that like a stim thing?
It might be. Might be an ADHD thing.
Right? That's what I'm thinking, like.
Which is really wild, considering considering I can usually stand or sit still, no problem.
No, me in real life, I have to pace. Like in my classroom, I pace. I pace and I toss around a beanbag. Like that's what I do.
Bouncing my leg is one way to. But yeah, moving. For some reason, I can never sit still in games. Men clad in strange armor. Why? Now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Actually, wait. Where are we at right now? East Road. No, it's not here. Here's some types, clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I could tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. This is my cooldown session of FF14.
Cooldown session?
Yep. If these past 2 days were serious focus time, this is goofy fun times.
Goofy fun times. I love the goofy fun times.
So do I.
Oh! I forgot the other thing I was gonna say.
Let me know when you remember.
No. I wasn't sure when you were done with dialogue or not. That's why I didn't want to. That's why I was.
Oh, I'm done right now. I'm heading over to the final piece, but you can do your question right now.
There was pacing, and then there was another thing I did. I'm trying to remember, but it's like another like video game thing, dude. But I only do in video games. I can't remember what it is.
I'm sure it'll come back to you.
Eventually. Where are you up to right now?
I am talking to one of the fairies.
Oh, you're on the fairy, right?
Yeah. This one says, still walking ones are scary. Like touched ones. This one hates scary. And scary ones have scary friends. Something occurs to me. This is like months in the future, probably a year away, but when we beat base Shadowbringer, when we beat Stormblood, we're doing the Alliance raid.
Yeah.
Because I want to get the Null drip.
Oh yeah, your full fit and everything.
Yeah. And to do that, we have to do the Alliance raid at level 70 to unlock the relic weapon quest line.
Now that I think about it,
yeah,
I have no idea what my character is gonna be, like how his aesthetic and everything. Because for every character I make, I have like aesthetic for it.
Like, I mean, it'll come to you. I mean, Null's MSQ gland, the gland that she's gonna go through like story with, has been switching so much in Endwalker.
Yeah.
like base Endwalker, it was this fit because you know I was a red mage.
Yeah.
As a healer, I made a super cute healer with like a bag. And then Paladin in particular, it has switched like 3 fucking times.
Yeah.
And do not get me wrong here, each of the glams looks super good.
Yeah. But I do in like I do in a sense of like different kind of fashion styles. So like I make one character look urban, I make another character look classy, like all classy and formal and stuff. Oh, I did that in Monster Hunter. In Monster Hunter World, I have like pretty much it was just like you're like I just mix and match stuff. Like different outfits.
I mean, you are gonna love
different outfits. Yeah, different outfits, but like they all had like the same cat helmet.
This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees still walking ones come from the Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep through trees. As this one thought, still walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Still walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where still ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for still ones, yes? But yeah, Ern, trust me, I think you're gonna love the different fits that this game gives you.
I hope so.
I have a big idea for the outfit that I'm wearing, what I'm gonna do.
No.
Because I really like this top, I just need some good bottoms to go along with it, good hat. I think there's a hat that I can get. My VTuber glam that I have for my tank as me uses a magician's looking hat. It's not going to be as good as the fit's going to be when we hit 80, but it'll work. Also, I'm kind of falling in love with this bag.
Right.
Also, one second. I'm fighting Garlean. Huh?
I was gonna say what's so special about the bag.
Oh, it's just a good bag.
Good bag.
Here, you'll
start
see.
too. I did that.
You'll see when we meet up. It's just a bag.
I'm currently like looking for a move that I don't have equipped on right now.
What does it do?
No, it's called like Arrow Meter or something like that. I don't remember. But I'm supposed to use it for this quest, and I can't find it. Place
What's
it?
it?
Oh wait, no. Sorry,
That's fine.
I got confused.
Whew. Dancing One is back. This one breathed a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? I found a map!
Aw. A map.
No!
On the map, on the map.
Sorry about that, chat. I had to put up a plate for a second. Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. The message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do still walking ones know how to... walking ones know how to find them. Know to find them. Yes. Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to steal walking ones? This one's fears for this one's home. But dancing one has helped this one much today. Dancing one must promise to always be friend to these ones. Give me the other. Wait, fuck! I'm a black mage. Fuck. Helpful one arrives at a good time. This one needs helpful one's help. One of these ones, named Plaxio, ventured outside of Little Solus alone. Alone is unsafe. Help one must find Plaxio. Help one, yeah. Plaxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Plaxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one.
God.
Oh, by the way, Corey, I don't know if you've seen, but there was an update to Saints Row.
There was.
Yes, there's like a 20 gigabyte update. So who knows? Maybe.
Should I look up the patch notes for that 20 gigabyte update?
Yes, you should, because it'll determine whether or not we are going to potentially give it another try.
Oh my God! Please. I desperately want to play Saints Row. I want to give that game a fair shot. I really do.
I played a tiny bit of it. It's good. It is super good. I think that we will have a goofy time.
I think we definitely will have a goofy time. I mean, like the characters, because some of the characters were like, I didn't like some of them too much. But like, you know, Saints Row was one of those things where you kind of gotta like let the game play through. Like when I remember when I played the fourth one, I didn't like Kenzie at first. Like she was just annoying to me. Yeah. But like as the game progressed, I was like, okay, like, you know, I get it. You're not just antagonistic, like you actually care. You know?
Yeah, like it's good. It is
like solid. they show like the characters' motivations and like, you know, just like other shit. And it was like a little it was like understandable, but like stupid. It was like silly yet understandable in their own way.
Yeah. What? Walking one wants this one to return to Los Solus? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on walking ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned a primal one. Small wonders this one chose to leave. This one thought this is a likely place to build a home, but then meddling one arrives. Forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling one is forbidden from following this one. Away with meddling one. Yeah, fuck you too, Claxio. And like, we can just have a lot of goofy fun.
A lot of goofy fun.
I mean, obviously we're gonna come back to this.
Yeah, but
we gotta get Hori here through everything.
No.
What? Plaxio refused to return to these ones? And went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry. Hurry and find Plaxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread in the forest floor. Those things will lead helpful one to Plaxio. But hurry. Hurry before touched ones take Plaxio away. Oh, I should also bring it up to chat. And you, Hori. You're already a little bit aware of this. Things might get fucky for a couple of weeks. On tonight in particular, mainly. So what's going on is I've got to.
I want to know.
Yeah, I've got to start working got to start working some longer hours.
Oh?
Yeah. Nothing to be worried about. It's just some overtime.
Some overtime is a lot of overtime.
We're talking 10 hours a week.
10 hours a week?
Yeah. So, what might happen, and by that I mean probably will happen, is this stream will either have to... Thursdays are going to be a bit up in the air. They are either going to start a bit later and be a bit shorter, or they might go on hiatus for a couple of weeks. We'll figure it out.
I'm gonna disappear. Everyone's favorite capybara.
Yeah, you might disappear for a bit. Tuesday and Wednesday, no change.
I mean,
Saturday...
hold on. Who knows? Someone might redeem that Saturday stream, you know? So
what? ESO or
Sal or someone's gonna redeem that Saturday stream.
Roblox, yeah, like
Roblox, Fortnite, anything.
We'll probably keep it going. But what we'll probably do
oh my god.
Yeah. What we'll probably do is we'll do like shorter streams on Thursdays, unfortunately, until this overtime clears up. But I thought I would bring it up because there is, unless I can find a way to bullshit around on like Wednesday or something, I'm gonna have so little time between when I get off or when I get home pretty much and when stream starts. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kumo Xio that this one will never go back. Never. Touched ones? Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Null. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu, akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit. These sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Oh, also, Hori.
Yo.
I don't think it needs to be said, but we will be, if we do Saints Row, we will be doing. We will be starting all the way over.
That's fine. I might need some help here.
I might be able to help.
This quest is asking me to place the atherometer. There you go. Atherometer at the build excavation site. And I don't know where it wants me to place it or what it is it wants me to place.
Well, I can head over your way here in a second. Also, I also need a second because I'm now thoroughly fucking confused.
I'm thoroughly fucking confused as well.
One of these sylphs. Oh, it was the sylph itself that was doing. Never mind, I'm no longer confused. I figured it out. The sylph had a buff on that I was for some reason reading as a debuff. And so I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. I was like, why? Who put fight or flight on the sill? That's a paladin thing. And then it was like, oh wait, that's because this one is safe. This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried, so very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of its wits? Kumuxio, and meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Kumuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like Hutched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Kumixio and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. So could I, Papa Limo. Okay, let me head your way.
Please.
Oh, I can't help you.
What do you mean?
You're in a solo instance, my dude.
Oh, you gotta be fucking me. This is the solo ones?
I would assume so. You've got like a red cutscene marker by you. Without, or no, it's got like a red busy marker, which usually those are for like solo player.
In an instance? What the fuck?
Probably has to do with the quest that you're in.
Yeah, but I don't know what to do here.
Oh, it's the monk. Have you found the shining point? Here, share screens.
Okay. I am so sorry if I'm disrupting flow, but I'm
No,
just so confused.
It's fine. I'm walking my ass over to go turn the quest in anyway.
There you go.
Okay, so head for the orange circle.
Alright. I'm at the orange circle. Watch. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what we're looking for is like, oops. Okay, suppose on the map we're looking for a sparkling point.
I don't know where one might be.
Wait, hold the big map again and zoom in. Like with your middle, yeah, zoom all the way in.
I am all the way in. Do I have to get higher? Is this like a jumping puzzle I gotta do?
No, it should just be somewhere. Like, yeah, maybe like try moving around the ruins. Sorry, chat. Just need 1 second.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's absolutely fine.
I'm so lost. I mean, is this typical of like new players to Final Fantasy?
I got stuck on this quest if I remember right. There's a handful.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a handful of class quests I can absolutely tell you that I got stuck on, and I believe this was one of them.
It's like, I don't know.
Find the X area is generally one of my weaknesses in this game. Until we get flight, at which point find X area becomes a whole lot easier.
Yeah, cause like, what the fuck am I supposed to go behind here? Like, it's just an invisible wall. Do I have to go all the way around? Like, but like, I don't see how you could do that. Like, go right here?
Okay, so yeah, head back into the orange circle.
Okay.
Especially because of... Oh wait, no! It says to defeat the imps!
Oh, is that what I have to do? So I gotta do that first? I thought that was a fate. Wait, it's a solo instance. This whole time I thought I was in the public one.
Yeah.
And I walked past it, I was like, I'm not doing a fate right now. Like an idiot. I I am so sorry.
It's alright. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful ones saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one knows how many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... This one asked Kind One's forgiveness. This one made a promise to take... Alright, Kind One to see Elder One, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went to the forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forests, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where the Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would walk to Buscaron, but walking one does not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please, go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. I forget, who the fuck did we sign up with? Immortal Flames.
Yeah, we signed up with the fire dude.
Yeah, I just wasn't positive.
Oh.
Oh. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? The Arlder's gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Guillemot at the Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search effort.
Oh, that's what I meant to tell you. Doing my class quest. I'm so sorry I wasn't clear about that.
No, I figured.
Mm.
That's how I knew.
Yeah, you picked up on it, but I feel bad for not explaining it earlier.
Yeah.
Mm.
Are you the Gunbreaker class? Yeah, you absolutely are the Gunbreaker class. Wait a second. I think the casting top that you can get from the Shadowbringers Alliance raid. I think one of them is actually a hood. Now that I think about it, out loud. I would like a hood.
Dude, you failed. Dang.
You might have run out of time.
Yeah, I did. Okay. I can choose a difficulty?
Yeah, after you fail once, you can choose a difficulty.
Does it affect how much like XP I get?
No, it just affects how much damage you do.
Mm.
I would say continue to try normal now that you know what you're doing. A message from Commander Haloy, you say? The Self Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, branch behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Okay, I just want to double check that before we start heading down to South Shroud. Oh yeah, that's right, I have a carbuncle. I need to save up to get 3 million gil again. Because you know what, Hori?
Hmm?
I think I'd like to put it in for another small house. I never learned my lesson.
Mm.
You see, I never fucking learned. That works.
Did I fail again? What the hell?
Okay, if you do feel
Oh
like
no, I
dropping...
didn't fail. I didn't
Okay.
fail. I didn't fail. I was about to say.
Let's say maybe it's also just a force fail mechanic. Or force fail fights. Those do... they happen once, really. Twice. Oops. Wrong thing. Hey, thanks for the follow, Lordes. Welcome, welcome to
Thank you
stream.
for the follow.
Oh, sick, I'm in Quarry Mill. And nobody can stop me.
You're going where? No who?
We're going to... I'm making mac and cheese.
And no one can stop me.
But yeah, we are going to...
Feeling powerful, making mac and cheese.
Well, I'm gonna... There's no way. Yeah, I don't even think we can dream about it. I was gonna be like, oh, I wonder if we can get into the Palace of the Dead. The answer is no. We, in fact, cannot get into Palace of the Dead. Ugh. Thanks for stopping in, Deslin. Have a good day at work.
Have a good one. Wholesome dude.
Yeah, yeah. We're just gonna break that chain real fast. You too, Deslin.
On reaching level 35. Cool. It said the monk quest is available when you reach level 35.
Yeah. You just unlock Monk.
Monk unlocked. Hell yeah.
Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grog this side of... Not here to fill your belly, then. Ah, a hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I can't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell the two of them apart. That is racist.
That was racist. Oh my god.
If you've the time.
Wow.
If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know. You might even stumble across this sylph elder yourself.
Wait. Can I interrupt you real quick?
Yeah,
I remember the thing. Okay, cool. It just finished up?
Yeah, the racism reminded you of the thing.
Yeah, sorry. It's not a black thing, I promise.
Well, don't worry about that. It's just really funny to me.
Yeah. So I remember when I was young, and I sometimes do this now. I'm doing it actually right now.
Yeah.
I will turn off the music completely. Not because I don't like it, but because, if you like insert yourself in this world real quick, right? You're not gonna hear the music like in real life. You don't hear like unless you put on headphones or something to create sound.
I mean,
you don't hear music, or like unless it's like outside, like being played. So I turn off the music for atmosphere, so I can see, so I could like hear like the sound design and all that stuff, and like the mixing and and like if characters are even in cutscenes, like if characters are talking, and there's dialogue being exchanged, the like words and stuff like hang more heavy because you feel everything. You feel the pauses. There's no dramatic like whatever. And also the camera and the visuals do a lot of the talking too.
I mean,
so,
there will be a handful of times where if you're like, oh, I'm gonna turn down the music, I'm gonna reply with just the sharpest. Don't you fucking dare! This one's a banger. This one's important.
Also, I'm also saying this because there's literally people playing on steps right now.
I mean, fair enough. If you're in a city, yeah.
I'm in Lumensa right now.
Get
but
out
like
of
these,
get out of Liblon. Get out of Liblon. There are people erping there.
There's like these 5 Lalafell that are just like playing instruments, and it's like actual music.
Oh yeah, I'll have to show you at some point.
Although some of the names are a little concerning, like Daddy Disappointment. I don't know. Cannibal Lalafell. Green Disappointment. Why are there all disappointments in their name? Green, Black Disappointment, Daddy Disappointment.
It might be that they're connected together. No word on
White
the
Disappointment.
Yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Bouchon in return? Right. Let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and curvose loud enough to wake the dead if they wish. But soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Oh, sorry. So sorry, chat. I'm trying to wake up.
If you want to wake up, you can come join me and hear this music on these steps. This is magical.
Sure, let's take a quick second, Limlom, and we'll come back here.
I'm having a moment right now.
Oh wait, what are they playing?
I have no fucking clue.
Because I have to be careful. Somewhat, because I don't want.
It sounds like Final Fantasy music, or like
Let me
video
come
game
over.
music.
Yeah, let me go over and take a look.
Yeah, it's not like they're playing like a popular song. This sounds like video game music.
You want to keep them eyes in your face? Ugh, Nafka's teeth. That's cold. What do you mean no fighting? This drunkard scum was... Yeah. I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin. For now. Okay, so before we go turn this quest in, we're gonna go hit up Loblob.
I'm so sorry if I'm like distracting.
No, it's fine.
This is interesting.
I mean, yeah, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. Oh.
You hear it?
Yeah.
Is this video game music, right? Like, this is okay? It's video game music.
Should be?
No. Do you know this?
No.
Well, I really should
Wait.
be.
I might?
That's so fucking cool.
I mean, I can show you. I can show you that later. My main, I can play some music.
Bard is a class, right? Like, that's a healer class?
Nope.
A damage class?
Yeah.
Wow, this is another composition. How many of these can you save? Like...
Oh, they're probably playing it by hand. Since
they're playing it by hand?
Since we're on stream, yes, they're playing it by hand.
Are you serious? Like, this is a live performance, just like, because a bunch of people were just like, yeah, we could do this.
Yeah.
Like, a bunch of music majors are just like, yeah, let's do this. That's so fucking cool. There's no way this is live. No, this can't be it.
Again, because I'll fully explain the details behind it later, but yeah, it's not like FF14 gives you a selection of music to choose to play from.
Oh,
I know people that play music on the Bard music system in this game by hand.
What the fuck?
Granted, the
I
way
thought
that
they put it into like a little like sequencer or whatever, and then they just kept like they had like multiple like.
Granted, the way that I play it, by hand and the way that they play it by hand are probably the same, which is different than how my friend plays it by hand. But we all technically play it. As far as the game's concerned, by hand. Nicely done, Null. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. One second. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst was a Duskwhite Elzen. They're people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, Duskwights can be an unruly lot, but ain't so bad once you get to know them, and didn't seem right to bear a whole race of people from druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a quick-earned friend of mine, you see. Name of Tedderoon. A good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him, fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so took him in and nursed him back to health, best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Before I check Discord. Got to talking about striking out on his own. He did. Not long after, cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lenosha. Well, it just so happens I got cleaning up here and came across something of his. The scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Roganin fellow named Bansing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limlam. He knows a thing or two. He knows a thing of the comings and goings of merchants here. Oh boy! I'm coming home to Limlam!
Limlam.
Ugh.
That's what you need to switch from classes to classes of the soul crystal. I see.
Wait, what?
No, to switch jobs, there was like the soul crystal thing that was explained to me.
Oh, yeah. You gotta make sure to equip that, and then the other thing that you have to do, is... Oh, holy shit! We're gonna keep moving, but holy shit, that's cool to see. That's still somewhat rare to actually... I ran across a Heaven's Legend title. Which I know probably doesn't mean anything to you.
Well, that's because I don't know what it means.
It's a very rare title.
Oh.
Like, do you remember when I first started streaming FF14? Like, not too long after I started it, I was doing what I was calling Uwu.
Yeah.
And you know how I was like, oh, it's one of the hardest fights in the game. That is currently the newest one of those fights. I can't explain what happens in that fight because it's massive spoilers for the Heaven's Ward expansion. But it is, I have seen that fight. Like, I have watched a couple points of view of that fight. It is a very cool fight. The hope for the brain cell is to one day clear at least Uwu and then probably move into the newer stuff. You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. A Kirkern named that worked for the Druthers? Aye, Speaker Tedderoon. Related to the Kukaroon bloke just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put together and we're making a good coin, but old Tedderoon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kayakaroon himself. He can't be tight of lip, though. I warn ye. Best to take this chicken egg with ye, little bastard loves the bloody things. Heh. Good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss tricking with that fool. Oh, hi, Hori.
Huh? Oh, hey-o.
I see we've met back up in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Customer,
excuse
be
me.
welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyokaroon, busy with business. Too busy for blather. May I offer you an egg?
It's your
in these...
fucking egg.
May I offer you an egg in these trying times? Chicken egg. Kyokarun loves chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tetarun? Tetarun no here no more. Tetarun leave Limsa. Tetarun go look for Sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg no Tetarun. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at ferry docks. You go to ferry docks. Kyokarun forgets things. Weinberg remembers things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokarun. Sorry, you were saying something, Hori?
You want to go into a party?
Yeah. I feel free to talk about this one since it's no longer a thing. It got patched. So you can't see it anymore, but in Limsa, if you head, a good distance out the way that I'm looking,
Yeah.
you can see some stuff from 1.0.
Like, how do you get there? Oh, like flying?
No, not flying. There used to be, they're working on patching it, and there's like one or two that I know of that wasn't patched, so I'm not going to talk about them, and I don't do them. But there used to be a hole in the wall in one of the ships down here on the docks. You'd go below deck, and you jump at the wall until you kind of went through where the hole is at.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd wind up down there on the water.
Why is that a problem?
Because you're not supposed to be out there.
Oh, that's
Actually,
out of bounds.
Yeah, it's out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do it often, but it was. There've been a couple of spots that I have seen. Actually, follow me really quickly because I think it might not have actually been a 1.0 prop. Maybe you can kind of make out what I saw though over here.
Where are you?
Oh, I traveled along to where our destination was, and then I just kept going. You're gonna keep heading west.
West?
Oh, nope. Go back up the stairs.
Okay.
Now keep going. I'll jump. I'll start jumping because I can see you. And okay.
Oh!
That's fine.
Oh my god, I'm so blind.
So yeah, it might not be like a piece of 1.0 thing, but it's intriguing.
What is it? Like, where am I?
It's out past the. Okay, so do you see the way that I'm looking?
Yeah.
Okay,
You mean those rocks over there?
Yeah.
Those, like, spiky boys in the shadows?
Like it's so different than the rest of the city.
Why is that an issue? I don't get it. It looks like it's part of the skybox.
Oh no, it's not. It's modeled.
Oh, it's
There's no issue with it.
That used to be an area?
I don't think it was I'm not sure. I don't think it was ever an area, but it's just really weird because it doesn't like. It's the only mass that's out that way, according to the map. Well, it could be like one of these smaller islands, but none of the other islands are really visible.
Oh. It just looks like it's part of the skybox.
It's not though, because it's an actual model.
It's just like an unused model.
Yeah, it's just a model that's sitting out there.
Oh yeah. I mean, I heard. Yeah, I heard it was like that. Like
Heteroon.
the like some games they leave their like assets around.
Well, yeah, I mean the other one that I'm gonna freely talk about because it's also been patched
Mm-hmm.
is a Heaven's Ward area. So we're gonna see that one eventually. There used to be like this little hole that you could bump in a waterfall that you could go down below and like up towards Alexander, and you could get like under the bubble that Alexander's in.
Yeah.
And that was also super cool to just go under that bubble and then go below Alexander himself, and like there's nothing like as soon as Alexander cuts off, it's a void. It's just a perfectly round void. Tataroon. I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. Thanks for the bits, Lolliot. Consume. That is to say, I saw him. He is headed somewhere up north by the way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what ye can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. How's your day going? When ye arrive, I'd start by asking Aldahut. He's an old hand and knows a great deal about a great many things. Oh wait, excuse me, ferry skipper. Can you take me to Aleport? Aleport, please. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, I'm in the right area. Wait, Aleport? Heteroon? I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. He was hoping for a place to run by his fellow Quickren. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memaroon's trading post. Follow the road, and you're sure to find it. I mean, I'd go to a place called Skull Valley. Might be kind of cool. Or it might be filled with snakes. I mean, safe? Probably not. It's got the name of Skull Valley. Cool? Probably. Alright, hurry. Jump on.
Oh, what the fuck?
Jump on.
I
It's a
need.
two-person...
No, I still need to get to this quest.
Yeah, I can take you. It's a two-person mount.
Okay. Right
Ooh.
click. Ride. I was fucking around with my abilities.
No, understandable.
Yeah,
You
'cause
should be...
it got shifted when I added my title. Everything got shifted. Thanks for the ride.
It's no problem. This is Aleport. If this is the place that I'm thinking, which I think it is not. And I was like so sure of myself. I was like, yeah, let's go check out my private island.
Denied access to your own private island.
Well, it's because it's in Moby Dry Docks. Which actually, wait, let me look at something. Jump on.
What?
Onto my Chocobo. We're gonna go for a quick ride.
Okay. We? So this is a flying chocobo?
Not yet. We gotta beat MSQ for ARR.
So for now, it's just Chocobo.
Yeah, it's just a chocobo that walks. I don't know, bro. Figure out your own way. It might be in Swift Perch, but I think it's in Moby Dry Docks, which is southern Thanalan. Yeah, like everything is so slow without flying. Well, that's not completely true. There's one thing that's decently speeded, but because we're taking a two-person mount. No, because we're in a party and we're doing like a two-person mount thing. Yeah, words have escaped me. Nope, this isn't. It is in fact in Moby Dry Dock, which I think is in Lower Limsa.
You know what I realized? I have to do now.
What?
Since I want our characters to bounce off each other, and you always make Null to be tall as fuck. Every character I make, I'm gonna make them short.
Short to my tall.
Yup.
I mean, the sad fact is canonically, Null's only 5'2".
Dang.
Yeah, I did the math because it actually gives you their height in inches. Get on. And yeah, Null's only like 5'2". Like she's tiny. It is something that I will continually say and have be true. I will die fucking angry about the size difference between male and female Aura. It's so bullshit.
The dwarfism or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like male Aura, I think they go above 6 foot. Female Aura cap out at 5'2".
Really?
Yeah. Like James can back me up here. It's really dumb.
Also, like, the thing that ruins like the tall people, I forgot, how do you pronounce their names?
Which Rabbiteers or
the one we were just talking about, the race we were just talking about?
Oh, Aura? My race?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
the women look so vastly different from the men.
Not really.
You don't think so?
No. Like, it seems like it all depends on like horn shape and how densely you put the scales on. James will show up. I'll show you here in a second when James shows up. I'll show everybody. And then forward.
I don't know. I just feel like
the
men look like Ganondorf, and like the women, they're like a tall Shrek Fiona. I don't know how else to describe it.
Like, here, I'm pretty sure James also has a max height aura. Like, Viera have the same thing, but slightly different. Like, I think the males cap out at, like, a little bit less than a foot shorter than the females do, but it's not as good. Customer be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Bring something for Teteron. And have your fucking earrings, mate. Teteron forget this. Forget it, brothers. Teteron swore would never forget earring, but never forget forgot. Teteron think. Teteron think.
Are they all named Teteron?
No, this is the dude we've been looking for. Good Besakun doing good. Good Besakun good to Teteron. Teteron miss Good Besakun. What does my hat look like? Oh, my hat definitely needs a fucking upgrade.
So because I've been doing the job quest for so long, I forgot why we're talking to this thing. Like, how did we get here from fairies?
Okay, so this is the best way to put it is what's going on right now. James agrees that they look like fucking Ganondorf. But what's going on is the fairies leader has gone missing.
The praise why?
The Sylph's leader, their elder, their leader, their boss, whatever you want to call them, went missing. And they have people out searching for him currently.
Okay.
And so while they search, the dude who sent us on this mission went, yeah, go out and I want you to bring this thing to a buddy of mine.
So we're now like going to the ones that are searching for this king.
I believe that we are about to be sent back to go searching for this motherfucker. I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong. It's me. That one. That makes it easier for both of us. Heterin has places to go and thingies for you to get. Good Busakun. Hope Heteroon. Heteroon dead without good Busaroon. Must give thanks. Many, many thankies. Heteroon make Quirkrin firewater for Busakun. Busakun love firewater. You helped Heteroon make firewater? Need thingies to make? Need many, many thingies. Need coral pup whiskers? Need 3 good coral pup whiskers. Nope. 1 second, Hori. Nope.
I saw you run. I wasn't sure where you ran to.
One second, I'll switch mounts again.
That was fine. I was saying that, like, I saw you run somewhere and I didn't know where you ran to.
That's also the wrong mount.
That's also very adorable.
It's also...
That's
it's like,
also very adorable.
It's like $25. Fuck it, we'll take this monstrosity.
Oh my fucking god.
It's
Hold on,
like
I need to step out real quick just to see you.
It's like $5 on the, or $25 on the mock station for that one. It's a very
$25?
Yeah, this one's 40.
Right.
I have a problem. I have a
real
problem.
I had to choose my fucking seat.
Yeah. But yeah, I have a real problem. And then Nick's made fun of me for it. Oh, there's James. We'll get where we're going, so we don't have to sort through everything again, and then you'll see the mail aura. Everybody will.
He did?
Huh?
Nick's made fun of you for it?
Because I was like, oh yeah, I've spent like $500 on 14, and Nick's is like, oh no, those are rookie numbers.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure if she actually used the term rookie numbers or not, but that's what it equates out to. It was like, oh no, honey, those are rookie numbers. And I'm like, what do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, yeah, like because we were talking in terms of also like, you know, gotcha games. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Bullshit.
Oh damn.
I'm gonna quickly add James to the party. We're gonna have a level 90 with us. 57. That works too.
Why would we ever want to do any of these fates?
Leveling. Primarily.
Yeah, I guess once you beat the story, there's no point in playing through it.
Mount.
I like.
Sorry, not mounts. Minions. Yeah, like some fates can actually give you some legit stuff. Some fates you want to run to unlock other fates. I got a level sync. And you want to run those other fates that they unlock, so that you might unlock them out.
I see.
Or a horrendous fucking glam outfit.
I cannot use any of these abilities. What the hell?
Oh, because you're not level synced.
I mean level sync.
If you look to your right, there should be, under the fate name, there should be a button for syncing your level.
Oh. I guess they did that so that people don't just get clapped walking by.
It's mainly so that, oh, shit, we summoned this one again. Yeah, that shit works. Unless James wants to pull out a 4-person mount. That works. That's so much better than that.
Wow. Do you not like your,
Oh, the 8-person, unless you're flying, feels so fucking slow.
Oh.
I'll just drop a map marker for James to follow. Thank you for this, by the way, James. But yeah, it's... A lot of the bigger mounts actually feel incredibly slow unless you're up in the air. They're not.
I appreciate you, James. Thank you, James.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just here to drop this stuff off. Tetaroon, make firewater for Booskaroon. You bring thingies Tetaroon need? Yeah. You brought all thingies. Tetaroon make firewater now. Make good firewater for good Booskaroon. Tetaroon start making firewater now. Good firewater take time. More time, more good. You come back later. Tetaroon make firewater. Good firewater. You take Beskroon. Good firewater for good Beskroon. Tell Beskroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetaroon hosts Beskroon happy. Tetaroon give Beskroon thankies. Many, many thankies. You tell Beskroon. Tetaroon make one big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many, many sparklies. All thanks to good Beskroon. You want to hear something fucked up?
What?
By the time Endwalker rolls around, that the firewater
Yeah?
still will not have been even opened.
What do you mean?
Everything that we're about to go through takes place in less than a year.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. You mean the story from now?
From starting, like, from not even now, from when we got off of the cart.
When we get off of the cart.
In Ul'dah for the very first time.
Mm-hmm.
To the last fight of the most recent patch.
Yeah?
Takes place in-game within the span of less than a year.
Fucking what?
Yeah.
You telling me it's 6 months of this shit?
Yeah, in
that,
universe,
that
it's
amount
like
of stuff happens in 6 months?
6 to 8 months, yeah. Eorzea's going through
That makes me unfathomably angry.
It's so
like,
funny.
That makes me so fucking mad.
Oh,
what, is like time slow or something? Like, what?
You go through so much shit in this game in such a short amount of time that, like, to you, the player, it feels like, oh, it has to be years. No. It's only like 6 to 8 months. Like,
I'm so mad about that.
Like, the thing is
actually no. Like, now that I think about it, like, in-game times, like, makes me so upset. Like, I understand why. Because if we went by, like, actual days that this game has been out,
everything would have taken place in, like, 10 years.
Yeah. you know? That's why everything took 10 years to like come out. No, that's just like how we experience time in our reality. But this is a completely different like place.
The time here is completely different.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's from the
But it's like
Warrior of
other
Lights,
games too, you know?
I feel like, okay, I need to, and this is going to become an important distinction down the line.
Okay.
From our Warrior of Light's perspective and the people of Eorzea's perspective, it's less than a year. I'm not going to explain what I mean by that, but that it's an important distinction to make. From our perspective and like the rest of the world's perspective, it takes place in about a year. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tetaroon's belongings to him. What's this? For me? But yeah, no, I just thought I'd bring it up because I just realized, I was like, oh man, I bet that shit's gone by Endwalker. And then I was like, oh, wait, no, it's not. That bottle hasn't even been opened. It's still got like 6 months to fucking go.
So like, is this fire just burning? Like, what is this?
It's firewater. It's a liquor. Have you ever heard the term firewater?
No.
It's it describes a whiskey because you've drinking whiskey before, right? Or like a strong liquor.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know that burning liquid, you know that burning sensation you get?
Yeah.
And you know how some liquors look like water?
Like moonshine?
Like moonshine or vodka.
Okay, yeah.
That's where the term comes from.
Fire water?
You're drinking a spicy water, a burning water. Oh, you've returned.
A spicy water.
Yeah, it's a spicy water. That's the way to describe it.
Spicy water.
Kirkern fire water. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelf it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's gonna be a long year.
Long year.
Sir, you don't know how true that fact is. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna look you in the eyes with a 1,000-yard stare once it's all said and done.
So wait, this is a bottle of liquor that someone's ingesting?
Yes, in a year.
Like, it took them a whole year to, like, drink it? Or it's taking a whole year for that burning feeling to, like, go away?
It's like a wine.
Uh-huh.
That's the, like, you know how wines have vintages? Like, a lot of alcohols do this. Whiskey's usually aged for, like, 5 to 8 years before being sold. But wines are, like, the most commonly known. You know how wines will have vintages like, oh, this is a 1972.
Don't leave me.
What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can make it through this bottle together. You know what? You know fucking what?
What?
I hope the next expansion, I hope and I fucking pray that there's a side quest to come drink some fire water with this man.
Oh my god.
Let the year pass. Let the fucking year pass. Let me come back and let me drink. But yeah,
no, this is just wine that's fermenting for like a year.
Yeah. It's an alcohol that's fermenting for a year, pretty much. Oh. Or not even fermenting. It's aging. Like I said, is they do it with whiskeys as well. Like any alcohol that you buy, probably has already been sitting around for like a year or two by the time that you get it. You never get it fresh.
Well, because if it's fresh, it's not really alcohol.
No, it's not. It's spoiled fruit or spoiled potatoes or spoiled food.
Spoiled hops.
Yeah. If Bascaron had his druthers, he'd have an adventurer with whom to share talk with Sylph. There was a word while you were away. Sylph had been seen in the wood, but no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here. A place we've never known a self to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like the missing self-elders among them. Here, I've marked the track where they've gone, where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything that can be seen. So I think, I could be wrong about this, but I think we're approaching the dungeon. Chalky milk.
Who said that?
Oh, James did a while ago.
Oh.
We were just so engrossed in the conversation about how liquors age that I forgot to repeat it. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting a White Russian at some point. It doesn't sound terrible.
What the fuck is a White Russian?
I think it's like vodka and milk. I've heard a lot of people talking about it though, and it sounds decent.
What the hell? Like that sounds like
it's a liquor in some kind of milk.
That immediately reminded me of Pilk.
Yeah,
immediately.
But the difference is that Pilk is disgusting because here in this playthrough we don't touch Pepsi.
What do you mean we don't touch Pepsi?
I mean, I'll drink Pepsi every so often.
Do you have something against Pepsi? I just had this conversation with like a couple people about this earlier. Like Coca-Cola versus Pepsi.
Yeah, I'm a Coke drinker, and it's a bit of a... I guess it's a bit of a family joke.
What do you mean it's a family joke?
My mom refuses to drink Coke, so I will pretend that I hate Pepsi. Just in response.
She refuses to drink Coke. Why is she refusing to drink Coke?
She just doesn't like it.
Fair.
Now, the whole reason that it's even an inside joke and it's even something the two of us do is because when I first started drinking it, she pulled a face. And she was like, why? I thought I raised you better.
Or fucking soda.
I mean, like I said, it's mainly a joke. However, the fucking... So some of the rivalries that go on here with sports is pretty serious.
I see.
And even though I'm not into the sport itself, I will fucking fist fight anybody from the opposing team. Oh, I've been poisoned. Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me. Ow, maybe call an ambulance for me. Oh, Hori, I just thought about this because I actually watched it while I was out standing guard one
What's
day.
up?
14 got run at AGDQ this year.
14 got what now?
Final Fantasy 14 was run at AGDQ this year.
What's AGDQ?
Awesome Games Done Quick. It's a speedrunning charity event.
Are they speedrunning? The story and shit?
Palace of the Dead, though there are runs for the story of ARR. And
Palace of the Dead?
Yeah, it's a thing that you can do. I believe that we have to potentially beat a Realm Reborn and one dungeon. Okay. And even then, it's not a guarantee that you have to beat that one dungeon. But I think at least we have to beat a Realm Reborn. I'll look it up after stream, see how far in for me to get. It's an optional dungeon where it's like a roguelike. It's like they put a roguelike in FF14.
A roguelike? So it's like a mini game?
Kind of. They're gonna stick you. It's known as a deep dungeon, and what it is they're gonna stick you into a dungeon, into this fun dungeon, and.
Oh, hey, Null.
Hello.
Hi.
And this one dungeon, you start. It's gonna, no matter what level you are in your class, it's gonna kick you back to level 1.
All right.
And then you got to spend some time leveling, and you get to go from floors like 1 to 50. And the max floor that you can reach is like 200. Yeah, it's a very big dungeon. And the whole reason I compared it to a roguelike is if you die in the dungeon, you have to start all the way over.
Oh, so it's to see how far you get.
Yeah, there's a bottom floor of 200, and there's like an achievement, and if you do it solo, there's a title. I think there's a title if you beat it with 4 people, but the bigger achievement is to do it alone. Do it with nobody else but yourself.
It's a long process.
Let me put it to you like this. I've made it to a floor 185. I think that took 6 hours.
And like your main character.
It with Null as a red mage in a party of 4, it was 6 hours to get up to floor 185, and then we fucking died. And then we proceeded to get up to floor 185 again, and then we died.
Okay.
The 185 182
This was featured. So this dungeon was featured in a fucking speedrun stream.
Yes. I believe it was floor 100. It was actually the set of floors where I died. It was floor 180 to 190, and it was still a 48-minute run.
So no one has ever completed this.
People have, like I said, there is a big title that you can get, like.
And the only way someone knows that if you like beat it.
Yeah, like this title, if you get it, it is big dick energy. So, was there aught to be found?
As
in
in, like,
wood?
someone's ego is about to be inflated.
As in, do you remember how excited I got when I said, "Oh, hey, there's a Heavensward legend"?
Yeah.
It's that level.
Ooh.
It's actually a little bit higher than that. Because to get this title, you have to do it alone. So was there aught to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the 12's wood? First sylphs and now Garleans. They're all in the same place. Cannot be mere coincidence. Might be the Garleans be following the sylphs, tracking them or giving chase mayhap. But no, not this far in the forest. Whalers, spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. When the bloody hells could they? Unless... Can I see it? Sorry, let me do a quick dive over so chat can be... And maybe read that. Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand and when the whalers watch. A Gridanian trader. Hori, are you free next Wednesday?
That's random.
It just fucking occurred to me.
I am free next Wednesday.
Okay. Because next Wednesday, you are no longer free at... Let me pull it up. Chat already knows this. Made the announcement last night. Because we will be streaming it.
What? What do you... Me?
You are no longer free next Wednesday because of this. One second, I just gotta pull up the exact time.
Hold on. You can't just spring something on me that chat already knows.
Yeah, chat already knows about it because we're streaming it. Lauren and I the best way to put it is Lauren and I are renewing our vows.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Next Wednesday at 8. You're 8 Eastern. So
so I gotta be there to where you're renewing your vows?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll get you some
You want
clothes.
me to be jealous? I could RP as a jealous. Okay, cool.
You have Tia.
So?
You have the more submissive of the two, technically.
I'm a brat tamer. What could I say?
Nune's not a brat. Like, Yeah, no, James, we set it up specifically to make sure that all of the FC was going to be able to, as many as we can get, are going to be able to make it to the wedding, because I was a brat last year.
Aww. So you just admitted to being a brat. Like, why are you yelling at me?
I was a brat last year because we did it, we had our original ceremony in the middle of the huge fucking the Q Ultimate, where everyone was waiting like 2 or 3 hours. Like you know Floaty.
Right.
Floaty attended my wedding last year.
Okay, I understand that.
Yeah,
I totally do.
I waited with
But what
Floaty
I'm mad at is that
for like
when
2
you
hours.
yelled at me for calling you a brat and you just call yourself a brat.
Oh, I'm absolutely a brat. I was a brat last year. I was a brat last year. Like, I was just figuring myself out.
Listen, you take my call outs, okay? I'll call you out on something.
Look, I don't want to be stereotypical trans girl. I already get called out enough about that shit.
That's your fault. That's your fault, not mine. That's your problem.
Every time one of those memes comes up on TikTok, it's usually like, "Hey, Null, this is you," and I'm like, "Look, shut the fuck up." All because you're right.
Wait, no, is that
so fucking
really
loud.
just like a thing?
What, the trans femmes can be incredibly bratty? Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, like a lot of the girls that I have met haven't been bratty, but like, right. I can be a brat. I can be a big brat. But yeah, it's just anytime that one of those pops up, or like one of the trans like slideshow comes up, I'm always just like, look, all because you're right doesn't mean you have to be so goddamn loud. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst, as someone was aiding the Guardians. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I don't need help putting 2 and 2 together. Suffice it to say, but whalers working for the Empire, none of us is safe. I'm guessing single player?
Yep. Single player instance.
The lad I'm talking about has gone by the name of Laturnus. It's okay. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Null. And if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And to him. If it comes to that. Also, wait a second. No, I shouldn't have said that I'm not, like, he is not a brat. He is just,
Nope, too late. He is submissive. You heard it here, folks. You did it.
Like, no, like I'm misusing the in-lore title of Tia. All it really means is fucking you're not allowed. You're a virgin male.
All I heard is that you're submissive and completely available.
God fucking damn it.
All I heard, you said you were single and you're submissive.
You not see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Look, Corey, if you want, we can marry these 2 characters.
No.
There's a mount.
Alright, fine. I'm down.
The mount will cost money. Like, if you just want the dicking around free teleport rings, that's just free.
Nah, I want the mounts.
Mount's like $10, but we're gonna want to go for 20 for the best dyeable clothes.
Fuck yeah.
20 a piece.
Oh, you want me to pay for it?
I'll pay for both.
No, you won't.
Yeah,
I'll pay for both. Yeah, well.
I mean, if If you want to, I don't mind it.
Uh-huh. Don't sound like you don't mind it. Sounds like you mind it a lot.
I don't mind it. So no more than I deserve, though. 'Tis a wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. 'Tis only a
Roll
wonder.
for it.
If only the whalers paid men their worth. What did you? How long have you? Help! Help! Help!
Help.
Please come quick, my friends. It is I, Laturnus. I'm under attack.
Also, when I change the difficulty, how do you change it back?
You have to lose the... Well, no, it's on normal if it's a new one, but if you failed and then re-entered, you gotta fail again if you want to change it back. How did you... You just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. You just appeared. I thought you were working with the Garleans. Speak with Laturnus. Again. I love it. It's going to continue, by the way, as well. Like, 14's quests, like the quest objective descriptions, are always so good because they get so fucking sassy at points.
How sassy?
Like, if the game is making you talk to the same person like 3 or 4 times, the quest objective will reflect on that, and it'll be like, yeah, talk to them again. And again.
Oh, I just got that.
Yeah, like, it's so good. Alright. James, I'm going to disband the party for a second. I've got a single player instance. So, be back! Oh, I'm being locked down to level 27? You bitch! Oh, that was a little horrifying. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough! Enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good. Strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money who do as they will. Who live as they will. So, I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes. And took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. And then he laughed like a jackass. Though, you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not who is cornered. Garleans, I brought the Makote bitch! Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to find such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will in Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ye? You there, Makote. You stand there at old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Alright, motherfucker. Okay. Time to actually start popping AoEs. Get out of here, Garlemald!
What the hell?
What?
Oh, I think I'm at a dungeon thingy. At an instance. The 1,000 Mile of Total Rock.
Oh my god, we're about to go into the 1,000 Miles of Total Rock.
Yeah.
I did not realize it was time for that.
Is that like a thingy? There's a dungeon, right?
It's a dungeon.
Oh shit.
It
We're gonna
used
enter a
to,
dungeon.
it used to legitimately be one of the worst dungeons.
Oh really?
Exactly, James. let's
wow,
send
man.
20 guys to fight this one Makote. And then I proceed to kick all their asses. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? With the bandits and poachers at your side? They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? But I know the answer only too well. Buscarin, this is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men down. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Busaron. Tell him Florethus the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from behind my eyes. Before my eyes. Look, Garlemald just knows that Null is a threat, and so they're doing the smart thing. I'll start blasting. Look, they're doing the smart thing. And they're trying to put down the threat before she can become worse. God damn it, you've befriended the pixies. Want that mount. Oh, Corey, let me grab you. Because we're gonna need you for party.
Yep. Are you coming up real soon?
Yeah, I'm working my way back. I gotta pick up the next quest.
Okay.
Ooh, excuse me. Hi. Laurentis has confessed to his crimes. Just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight to the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Garleans the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, He was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow, he'd failed to grasp one simple truth. That those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. He asked me to thank you, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he's afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Null. The Sylph Elder has been found. Welcome back.
We're welcoming back
James.
James.
I need to pick up more Glimmer prisms. That seems as I can get. It has taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of our missing green friend. His name is Phrixio, and he is the eldest among the Sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Guardians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small, leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important we find him. Yes, Papalimo. I fucking love Papalimo. Yeah. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Totorock, where in the South Shroud. It was by the entrance of the place that Phrixio was seen, and not long ago, neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Phrixio. Poor Phrixio. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Elder One went into Totorock, but has not returned. This one is worried. So very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties, waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking entering that bloody death trap? Other One has no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones, must help Elder One. Help Elder One now! The fates conspire against us. Forgive me my pragmatism. But Phrixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been not for naught. Papalimo is absolutely the best. I will tend to our wounds, Yuta. Make haste for the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. No, go to the Thousand Miles of Totorock and see that Phrixio comes out to no harm. Peace between man and Sylph rests upon your success. Hi, Wolf. How are you doing today?
Hey, Wolf.
He joined us just in time for the dungeon, actually. I'm doing well. Just trying to wake up from after work. By order of the Elder Seatsier, the dungeon known as Thousand Maws of Totorock has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? What the fuck? And you are sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a pure purblind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totorock is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble at a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Oh, sick. How's the weather down in Florida?
Ooh, is it cold?
I bet it's pretty chilly. Probably gonna pop pretty decently quick. I need to get some more glamour prisms. I'm really jealous. It's snowing where I'm at.
Why is it real nice in Florida right now?
Yeah. According to Wolf, it's gorgeous, but it's just super snowy where I'm at right now. Dark
It's
Knight,
just wet. It's just rainy. That's
yeah,
all.
Dark Knight is a very fun class. I'm gonna say that since we've got.
Nah, it's a shit class. Terrible.
Like the second emote. Let's see what my second emote is.
Recognize a terrible class. The worst class in the game.
Oh, the annoyed null. I love that one. I will defend the hell out of Dark Knight. My coach,
No,
my husband is a Dark Knight main.
it's absolutely the worst class. L class, honestly.
It's absolutely one of the best classes. There's a reason why
I'm all,
during
I'm only saying that because there's
because
our
James
friend
is a
Tristan.
Dark Knight.
No,
Oh,
our friend Grim.
Because of Grim.
Uh,
I was about to say is like I have about 8 classes right now that I consider to be amazing. Dark Knight is one of them. Paladin is one of them. White Mage and Scholar.
do you have
Actually,
a
wait a minute.
not so favorite one?
Yes, I do actually. Machinist isn't that great. I don't really like Gunbreaker.
Machinist. Wow.
Bard is super good.
I want to play Bard just to play the instruments.
Yeah, well, you got to reach level 30, obviously, but yeah, it's pretty good. Ninja is good, and Monk. Holy shit!
You better say Monk is good.
Yeah, Monk is good. Okay, so Hori, this might be a bit of a surprise to you. Do you know what all those classes have in common besides the fact that they all came out in ARR?
Nope.
They all are in the brain cell. They're part of the static.
Oh. So you just named classes that aren't in your static to be like, I don't really like those ones.
No, in all honesty, I don't. Gunbreaker's way too clicky.
Too clicky?
Yeah, it's the full rotation of it is very, very like clicky. Like
You like
have
clicky.
James, how many you've got to do like what? You've got like a span of like 20 to 30 seconds. I think it's 20 to get off your burst window. And your burst window has usually at least one, if not two, OGCDs between each GCD. I could be wrong about that. I'm willing to admit that.
Interesting.
But yeah, Bart, like every class in this game is good. It just depends on playing style. It's okay. You want the honest truth right now, Corey? You want the God's honest truth of like, yeah.
I want nothing but the truth right now.
Okay. You want to know what's not all that great of a class right now? Red Mage isn't that great of a class right now.
Oh? Isn't that your thing?
That's my VTuber model, but there's a reason why I'm no longer a Red Mage. It's honestly, they need to fix it. They need to rework it because when they made the switch to like, I think it was like a minute or something like that.
What just happened to me?
We're getting
High
eggs.
quality item.
Ooh.
James, was this you?
But yeah, Red Mage is still working off of like the old. Yeah. when we get in there, we're gonna pop the food. Basically, like the Red Mage is still working off of the old rotation window, and
Okay.
the fact that Red Mage also doesn't really have that much of a burst window. It's a lot of sustained damage, means that it's very, very quickly falling to like the bottom of the pack in damage output. They need to fix it. Paladin wasn't in all that great of a position. I would not admit that like a week or two ago, but I'm willing to admit it now. Paladin wasn't in all that great of a position either. It needed the rework.
So at one point, Monk needed a rework because it was just bad.
Monk used to be super complicated. Paladin's better. Paladin's a lot better than it used to be.
Monk used to be super complicated.
Every one of the buttons on your two combos used to have a positional.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it used to be super gross. Summoner used to be kind of bad. Summoner is now fun. Summoner used to be a 2-minute rotation of like you have to do it this exact way. It's no longer like that. It's pick your Lego piece.
Oh, I like the way you phrased that. Pick your Lego piece.
That's the way it was described to me. Oh, there we go. Okay. I didn't finish this thought. This dungeon used to be the fucking one of the worst fucking dungeons in the game. Holy shit.
Right.
Because it used to be like super twisty and windy, and you were searching for like these little magicels that you needed to move on, and you needed to find like 4 of them. There's like 5 between each area. But you would get yourself lost. You couldn't find it. It was just super annoying to go through. They fixed it. They updated this dungeon.
So now what is it?
Pretty linear. Oh no!
What?
Back. My instant portrait.
Oh no. What's wrong with the instant portrait?
I forgot to update it. Granted, I don't know if many people get why my instant portrait is the way that it is. I just find it funny. It's mainly a joke for me.
Are you gonna ever explain the joke?
Yeah, I'll do it right now. So a couple of people have commented that your instant portrait, when you are in, when you don't like actually have it set up in a pose and all that, looks like a driver's license.
Yeah, it does.
So, so what I did is the only thing that I have switched on my instant portrait is it's Null standing there like it's a driver's license photo, and she's got the fake smile on. So it's one of those shitty DMV photos where like the picture's really not that great.
So you're leaning into the.
I'm leaning into it.
Like
just, yeah. Like my main account, that's where my serious portrait photo goes, and it's me like leaning up against the wall with like super dorky, edgy kind of look where like arms are folded and I'm like scowling. But I figured with this playthrough and this character, I'm gonna lean into the goofiness that is the DMV photo. Like, if you right-click me, you can look at my adventure plate, and it's even funnier there. It's even more obvious and funny there. Oh, you can't pull it up right now. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. You know what I forgot to do?
Hmm.
1 second. I must consume egg. I'm sorry to hear that, Wolf. Back!
Be putting on gear in the middle of a mission.
Waiting to get some gear.
Is that scummy to like put on gear
No.
you just got?
No,
Okay,
it's absolutely not. It's sometimes even required.
I know in Monster Hunter that if you like carve like a tail of something that someone cut off, and you go carve it in the middle of the hunt, people get so upset with you.
I mean, if it's in the middle of the hunt and it just ran off, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Not collect it?
No, I'm talking about like mid-fight.
Oh, mid-fight, yeah, I'd say that's kind of douchey. I'm really sorry to hear that, Wolf. I need to start walking more, to be honest. But if you've got time for the rest of today and tomorrow, you really should rest your feet.
God, I really want to play Monster Hunter. It's coming out on the Xbox real soon. I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
I saw that. It's just too bad I already own it on Steam.
I own it on all three fucking available consoles. PC, Xbox, and Switch. Like, and I still hasn't gotten it to Sunbreak. Like, I'll just get to Sunbreak and then stop playing. I don't understand why.
Because it's funny.
You maybe.
Oh, you're in Disney World? I'm actually kind of jealous. I've always wanted to go to Disney World. Yeah,
Oh.
I've only ever been to Disneyland.
I've been to Disney World.
Disneyland
I
is
think
nice.
I'll probably like appreciate it now that I'm like an adult. But because like a lot of it was just walking, and I really wanted just like to go on roller coasters and stuff.
Yeah.
I like amusement rides. That's what I was expecting, but no, a lot of it's just walking around looking at pretty shit. Which, at the age of 12, not that exciting.
I am the tank now. No, I get that.
Now that I'm older, and I don't, care for like a wild ride.
I will continually actually still be mad about what they did to fucking Tower of Terror.
Oh yeah,
Like, holy shit, I
that
love
was a
that.
good ride.
That was a very fun ride.
Yeah, that was such a fun ride.
My only complaint was the part where they took your photo. It
Oh,
honestly felt like you could go up there and just fix your clothes and use that photo for like a college application. Is the way that I've always described that.
What do you mean? Oh.
Like,
Yeah,
when you get up to the top, when you got up to the top of the ride and it opened up the doors. I have no hand tracking, so you guys couldn't see that. That was pointless. It would open up the doors and you would like look out on the park.
Yeah. No, I remember this. I remember this.
Yeah. Like, and then it would hold you there. Yeah, but it would hold you there for like a minute.
Yeah.
And then, you know, as you're being held there, it holds you there for a minute, and then it takes your photo, and then like 5 seconds later, it drops you.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, like it was long enough that you could have combed your hair, posed yourself, and got like an actual
selfie.
Yeah, you could have like actually gotten a photo that if you cropped it right, you could use on a college application to be like, hey, let me into your school.
That's true.
And I mean, if you use that photo on your application, you're not getting in there, but not because that photo is not good looking. You're not getting in there because you decided to use a photo from Disneyland instead of paying less money for professional photos.
Listen, I think that jobs need to fucking relax with these standards.
Yeah,
like,
probably.
So what? I want to go to Disney World for my off time and use the photo from that. It's a good photo. Yeah, exactly.
I took the time in that ride before they dropped me to my doom.
Yeah, exactly. It's my face.
But on top of that, I've always been a huge fan of Twilight Zone, and so that's why that ride was my favorite. Watch the cutscene.
We'll really go. All right.
Can't wait for you.
Darkness.
You're all fighting out there?
They pulled the boss.
Oh, fun. Just seeing like things pop up.
I forgot. I absolutely forgot that they put like such a major cutscene. Must needs choose my words with care. I hear poison going off.
To speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to
If we step out of this and that boss is dead, I'm gonna laugh. That's really funny.
Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale
hearing the boss attack.
Orsia's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
Yeah, bud.
The dark minions.
Yeah, have fun, Wolf.
Give these besitos.
I would, but we're doing this, and he climbed up onto the desk, and then jumped off the desk.
Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come.
Oh no, mystery voice lady.
Oh, sick! I won a half rope. You know what's really wild? They haven't died yet.
Interesting.
You wanna know how I know?
Oh.
It hasn't mentioned that the
Your tale
arena's been unsealed.
of another.
Oh.
The tale of the
I'm watching
Those
chat.
are scary.
You are, James. You are. We're coming in a second, I think. A long cutscene for a dungeon. Yes. Yay! I helped.
Go.
But it really funny.
Action learned, arm's length. Ooh, good one.
Ugh. Look at this outfit. Or look how gross this outfit is, yeah.
You.
I'm gonna guess that James that James got the comm there. Holy shit though, that cutscene was so fucking long.
Yeah, for realsies. Oh. Oh!
Finally,
it's
fresh
the guy!
air. Maybe not so fresh, but better than before. Ah,
How the
Sinister One is
fuck?
gone. This one can leave this awful place. Yeah, like, in all seriousness, like, that was so much longer than it needed to be. A fucking cutscene was like... There are final boss dungeon cutscenes that don't take that long. Did walking one vanquish the many-legged one? This one grateful for walking one. This one is called Frixio, the eldest of these ones, little Solus. Oh, by the way, Hori.
What's up? Yeah?
Yeah, you guys did really good. What was I say? Something. Oh yeah.
No idea.
The language that was being spoken at us. We understood that because of the echo. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Larkstall. Understood. Return to the area 12. Damn it all, where is that accursed icon hiding? Fuck you! No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Guardians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramuh will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who cannot grant one's wishes? Were I a self, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. I mean, go for it, because joke's on you. Everyone that joined us for the last Roblox stream really enjoyed it. It's just going to be us enjoying more either really good or really garbage games. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be reasonably good health when last I looked. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fortnite. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. I have Fortnite on there, partly as a joke.
Yeah.
Because it's like the game. Those the way that I describe it is it's like the Game Boy in arcades or the DS or the iPod that they have in like arcades where it's like, yeah, 300,000 tickets and it's yours. Like the thing that's there to get you in the door, but you're not gonna you're gonna walk out with like a Chinese finger trap.
Yeah.
I put Fortnite on there as one of those with like a price tag of I think 500K.
Yeah.
And now we have at least 2 separate people saving up for Fortnite.
Oh, fantastic. Exactly what we want.
I mean, vaguely, look, if I'm going to play Fortnite, I'm going to play Sakura. Really, Centurion, were you not aware vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you to the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead in one's own god, I suppose. If you believe in such thing. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. But yeah, James, if you want to save up for Roblox, go for it. I think most of the static would actually enjoy that. I know I wouldn't mind going back to it. I don't think you'd mind it if you went back to it, Hori.
Roblox?
Yeah. Unless...
I like some Roblox.
We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it, but at this rate... No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear us fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility, if not we. In that alone you were right. Garland. Maybe. Sir, but your star is long fallen. While mine doth begun to rise. And it shall burn so bright, that Lord Van Balsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. I'm not gonna do that laugh. I'm not gonna do that fucking laugh. He laughed. Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that the other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Garlon. Now, Noroxia. Do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones. There are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know what brings walking one to this place. Yeah, I can read.
You better.
Come to this one's rescue at Noroxia's bidding? Then this one owes Walking One a debt of gratitude. Walking One has questions about Lord Ramu? Then this one will provide answers. You know, the Sylph quest line seemed so much longer when I first played this. But first, let this one quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When Walking One is ready, please come and see this one. This one may speak properly then. No, we're not, but like, we're almost done with the sylphs for now. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. Like, honestly, this seemed like, to me, this seemed like the first time that I did this, the sylphs took forever. And I don't know if it's because... But yeah, I don't... Here, wait, Corey.
What?
Oh, sick. Perfect. But yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm playing it with somebody or if because I'm just excited to get to the next part because... Oh wait, no I'm not. No, I'm not. Up next is the Hero's Feast.
So what?
You'll see. James, up next is the one I think you were in call when I lost my shit at the Hero's Feast. And not in a laughing way, Hori.
Oh, and I'm very angry right now.
It was very irrational anger, but yeah, I was very angry at the Hero's Feast. If
Why,
it's as
though?
bad as Brave Flock's Long Stop, which also isn't as bad as it used to be. You'll see. I'll explain when we get there because I don't want to be because it's a bit of a surprise what they do.
Okay.
Ah, you're back. Tell me, the Sylph Elder as well. Thank gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Phrixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but here I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure his peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us. Eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends and Charlayan and the twin... Yeah, Charlayan and the twin adders both. Oh, the Silence of the Seventh Dawn. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers in so doing. Be sure to come by whether you feel like a drop of Quirquin firewater. What is this top? And please tell me I can replace it. No!
Suck.
This top is so fucking ugly!
Null is being ugly today.
Oh my god, it's actually so awful.
Is it like ugly Christmas sweater ugly or just bad?
I would compare it to bad Renaissance costume bad.
Oh,
here,
ew.
Where are you at? Let me come show you.
I'm somewhere.
I see where you're at. I've got my... I tried to fly! This motherfucker tried to fly!
Good on you.
Not good on me. It means I'm an idiot.
Nah. You're my
Good
idiot.
morrow,
Okay.
my lad! Look, it's so bad. What are we out here for? I forgot to pick up the next MSQ. I'm dumb.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Wait, where are you teleporting me? Fuck, this is not where I need to go.
No, it's not. I forgot to pick up MSQ. I'm a dummy.
Simple gift. Damn it, I gotta walk back.
Rip. And I get a free teleport.
Lucky you.
Ooh, 2 free teleports. Actually, wait, can I get the motorcycle? No! This first. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask to see you see delivered the Sylphs of Little Solace. The Azima Rose Oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone is not to be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together. And the 12s would with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of hope that both Gridania and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness.
Oh,
Wait.
that's fun.
I almost paid actual Gil for that. Oh, thank you for subscribing, James. Enjoy the emotes. A gift from Walking One Biscaran? A gift for these ones?
James fucking subscribed? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
I need to check after stream if I can do follower emotes yet. If I can, that means that I'm gonna have to buy more emotes. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One Biscaran and adventuring ones are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many walking ones are scary. Many walking ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. We'll take some boots. I'm hoping that I can free up some room soon to get the, Oh, it got worse. Oh, Hori, it got worse.
What do you mean it got worse?
I forgot that I turned off my hat.
Yeah?
I just turned my hat back on.
That's your first mistake.
I'm gonna leave it on for now. Oh, it's so bad, though. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Ah, there you are, Null. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the walking ones who aided Neuroxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventure, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial ones enclosed the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere to hide, this one fled into Todorok. Would that this one had not. In Todorok, a sinister one, robed in black, tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one robed in black. Why do I have a feeling I should be more worried than I am? Elder Frixiel, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the elder Seer. This one sees. So walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once. Yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. Yeah, it's bad, isn't it, James? Like, it's really fucking bad.
What do you mean?
Like, look at stream for a second. It's so bad. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's
Oh
why the elves...
my god!
It's bad, right?
Oh my! Have you ever played Dragon's Dogma?
No.
Fuck. God damn
But
it,
the elder
never mind.
seats here wrote to you.
It looks so goofy.
For raids, I don't know where I would even get this fucking hat. No, wait.
Oh my!
For raids in and of itself, I can't. This is a magic user's hat. I am a tank.
So goofy.
This one well knows and respects horned one that Kani-sana. Be assured, like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. But probably 10,000. I would do it for 10,000. These ones restored to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseling against doing so, but was not heeded. Fixing against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know how. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to... If you can find me a tank one, I will absolutely put on one that I will have to put it into a glam. For 10,000. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn those ones into touched ones and did not know how, so this one fled a little solace with all the ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homelands, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. And this one said these creatures desire peace with walking ones of Gridania. And so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. Oh god, you found it? I'll have to go pick it up as Null. By the way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on qualities embodied by the primal in question. In case of the Sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? A fine question, Nita. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. I could probably just craft that. Elder Fixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed and honored and to Horned One Kani-sana. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. The Sylph's elder is very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Phrixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Phrixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together, let the waking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, Walking One Null. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. When these ones summoned Lord Ramu, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of these ones' trust. Looks like I've got to get a Velveteen Sugar Loaf, and I've got to add Lauren's joke redeem. We have half the crystals. I like the glasses. Yeah, pretty much. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. Yeah, Phrixio. Yeah. A brilliant light from within, Walking One enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. The crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Nice. I do need a new hat. I'm glad you're able to make it to the next hotel, Wolf. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses touched ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to witnessing ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe place to look out for touched ones. Remember to do /lookout, Corey.
Yeah, I will.
Alright, have a good night, James.
Have a good one.
Ooh. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Wolf. Sofa beds are never comfortable. A wolf stuck on a sofa bed.
Damn. Feel all the springs on you.
I once actually had a sofa bed as an actual bed. For a little while. Yeah. Damn it. I did /lookout. Alright, can you move for a second? Maybe click on the light, because it's... Do I just have to stand on the light, maybe? Let's try this.
You gotta stand in the light.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thought I'd click on it.
Nah.
That sounds super nice. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense they pose a danger if left alone. God, I would have loved to have stayed in in like a Disney resort. Last time I went to like Disneyland. Wait. Did I... Oh, fuck me. I used return. That is the last thing I wanted to do. That is such a good... Oh my god, that is such a good glam. What is that hat? Augmented... Matoya's hat. I'm gonna have to put my hands on Matoya's hat. I want it. Are you running with a full set of augmented? Yikes. I'll have to look into that, though. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Wolf. I'm probably not going to do my roulettes. Because, I'm pretty much done needing to do them for my main class. Oh, if it isn't Null. How went the meeting with the Sylphs? A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. So, the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder's seats here will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources going forward to tracking more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of Gridanians, I give you my thanks. Okay.
A lot of people who we are.
A lot of people. So, we'll head back to the lavender beds, and we'll just do some chatting. We'll wait for Nick to get online.
Do some chatting.
Yeah, we'll just chat.
Mind when you just do some just chatting? Mind if I head on out?
If you want.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, it's absolutely fine. You're probably exhausted. I am also getting a little sleepy.
I'm very sleepy.
One second. Lauren's making fun of me.
Oh, of course.
And we rib each other. But yeah.
So can you tell me about your renewed vows?
Oh, we're just redoing the wedding event. You're probably gonna get some minions out of it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's nothing like huge. But it'll be cool.
It's really how that's gonna pay.
Like I said, we'll get you an outfit together.
Oh?
It's a wedding. We're gonna get you some glams. We're gonna like this weekend, Hori, you and I are gonna get together at some point. Maybe Sunday?
Maybe.
You're free Sunday? We will go glam shopping.
Oh my god.
We'll be doing it with Null Noon. Move to specified chambers. Where am I?
Fantastic.
Wait, did I lock my room?
Mm.
No, I did not. It is open. I was like, wait, what?
You could lock yourself out of your room.
Well, technically, this isn't my room. It's Null's room.
Mm. So then, if anything happens to Goton, you have to go to Null.
Yeah.
Then back to this character.
Okay. So, I think this is where we're going to actually wrap it up with some good music tonight. We've been going for close to 3 hours. So we are going to raid next. Move over so we're going to end of stream. That. So let me just quickly get that all set up super fast. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I hope you join me again Saturday for Kingdom Hearts. And have a wonderful rest of your evening.
You will.